Alright, let's test if it's working. I'm just checking things on my end. Okay, hold on, let me watch this here. There's a really weird humming noise. I don't know what that's about. Simu humming noise. I need to see if I can fix this first. Hold on. Look up how to get this fixed. Well, whatever the case is, that seems to have fixed it. I don't hear it as often now. It's still there, but it's faint. Let me try it. Watch it. Well, whatever the case is, that seems to have fixed it. I don't hear it as often now. It's still there, but it's faint. Okay, this is gonna take a while to fix, but it's definitely on Simu's side of things because when the portal is off, I don't hear the buzzing, but when I have the portal on, I do hear the buzzing. Okay, it's very faint now, I think, so... Okay, it's very faint now, I think, so... whatever, it doesn't really matter, personally. It's, a bit annoying, but we'll deal with it. Anyways, what's up, y'all? Seiryu is here, and I am playing Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, which is one of my favorite games of all time, as some of you may know. But with a twist, this is the Wii U version that was only released in Japan, and as such, it has the best graphics of all the versions of Spyro's Adventure, but this is only available in Japanese, but that doesn't really matter for me because I'm trying to learn the language anyway, so I'm just gonna put Spyro on here. Okay. What the? Okay, there we go. Now we're responding. Okay. 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 今日はで嵐の okay. Just 嵐の通りで Hey. Okay. 行きますか? Okay. Hey, 行きますか? Hi, yeah. So I've played this in English so many times, so this is part of my way to teach myself Japanese with a game that I really love. So let's go to chapter 4. Yosh! Daro. Raksho! It's so interesting how they translated his boom. In English it's boom, but in Japanese it's either tada or it's occasionally something else. I'm gonna just turn my volume down on my end. Let's see. Okay. Let's explore here. Is there any secret that I need to find? Okay, there's our first story scroll. Yes, this is the Wii U version. It's a very rare Hello, Eric. Yes, this is the it's the very rare Japanese only Wii U version. I'm not only am I playing this because I want to see it in better graphics than on the Wii version, but also it's why not teach myself the language with the best looking version of the game? It's a good practice here. Okay, Skyrando Nota. Yep, it's been a while since I've done any Japanese stuff, so yeah, it was gonna take me a while to be able to get used to reading that again. Also, interesting observation is that even though his dialogue has changed, his grunts are still the same as in the English version, so that's something. Okay. Okay, there's a spell punk on the other side of the end. I'm gonna try. Cinder actually has one of the weirdest voices in Japanese. She has a pretty badass voice in the English version, but in Japanese, she has like a tsundere voice going on, which I don't I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so life. Konoa. Okay, alright. Hold on, let me I'm gonna try and read this. Life no Skylanda ni. Alright. Alright. Koekan shiru. Alright. I probably butchered that, but it doesn't matter. Also, hello. Roding Chaw. Okay, I think I put her on a little too fast, so, alright. Let's try that again. Preya ones. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Preya one. Power portal ni Skylanda o. Alright. Oite kudasai. So, interestingly, in this version, instead of them directly translating it as Portal of Power, they call it the Power Portal here, which I guess it's a more accurate translation. Anyway, let's Starifu Erifu. Starifu. How appropriate that I'm playing the Japanese version of Spyro's Adventure with uh, objectively the most Japanese out of the original 32. Because ninja, because obviously Stealth Elf is ninja, and she's got a bit of a Naruto reference in her thingy anyway. My thumbnail's literally her as a Naruto character. So, okay. Alright, there's a push block there. I'm not used to playing this version of Spyro's Adventure like this. As much as I want the chest to go to her, I'm gonna do it on another Skylander who has less experience or less gold. I don't think. Okay, I don't think Trigger Happy has a lot of gold on him, so let's put him on. All right, hold on. Let me try and read this. Nenda. Okay. Nenda. Toriga happy. Alright. Takara. Okay, Takara Boki. Yeah, I can't read that fast enough, but, yeah. Anything else I can push here? Yes, this is one of the Skylanders whose voice is still in English in the Japanese version. Well, not everyone spoke in the first game, so they didn't need to dub it for every language. But let's see what's in here. All right, Nenda dash or mash. All right, bullshit. Okay, bullshit will. All right. Alright. Torikobon. Alright, Torikobon. Oh, Torobon. Torobon. Had to figure out how to read that one. Alright. It's called. Yeah. I don't put hats on my Skylanders. That's just not. I just don't like looking at them like that, even though it makes them stronger. Okay, I think I got everything here. Okay, Maho no Skyranda. Okay, I'm gonna put my favorite. Let me get my favorite Spyro's Adventure Skylander. Hold on. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna put I started learning Japanese like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but I've been kind of putting it off a little bit, cause some other things got in the way. But I'm trying to pick it up again this year. So yeah. Bododo. My favorite of the original 32. Okay. So It's really weird that he has like the X-Spec model, even though this is then again, I've never played Spyro's Adventure HD or Giants in HD, so let's see. All right, Ninda, I gotta mash it. On the Wii version, you shake the Wiimote, but here, obviously, I don't have a Wiimote on hand, so I'm playing this with a Switch Pro controller, so... Alright, I gotta get used to these. Bododo. Jombi. Not so sugoi. I have to make sure where the secrets are. Yes, Voodoo is my favorite of the original 32 Skylanders. I just like how he plays, even though a lot of people did not like him when he came out. He was a shelf warmer, I remember that for sure. He and Boomer, man, they had it dirty. Ninda! Eon out here kind of sounds like Master Roshi from Dragon Ball a little bit. I'm sure he'd play... what the hell? I'm sure he'd play a similar role. Yes, I do have all 32 heroics on him. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Okay, there's a gate here. Okay. I only have one air base. I only have one green base air Skylander. Well, I mean, I have figures for the rest of the air Skylanders in this game, but they're from later games. So, yeah, the only one who I actually have the Series 1 version of is Warnado. Warunado. I think people didn't like him. Yeah, that was the case with a lot of the Skylanders who sold poorly for the first game. It's because of Boomer and Voodoo were like way too ugly, and I think the rest, yeah, Boomer, Voodoo, Ghost Roaster. A lot of people said they were too ugly. I think it was, and I think the rest of the ones that didn't come back were just released too late in the. They just released too late. Warnado, Camo, and Whamshell. And Sunburn too. Those were the ones. They came out like way too late. Like Whamshell in particular. I think Giants was out by the time he came out. Anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, shit. We're gonna need to do that again. Maybe I gotta get a faster Skylander for this one. Ah, crap. Oh, just barely. Oh, it was just treasure over there. I thought it was something mandatory. Oh, there's a wall over there, so I can't just jump over here. I could use a giant to break through. Oh wait, wrong game. But okay, that's gonna be how I get the bomb. All right. I did 100% the original Wii version of this, but it's been like years since I played, so. Oh, oh, thank God. Let's get the hat here. I'm not gonna put the hat on. Okay. Yeah, I got the hat. Alright, let me make sure that I've done everything in that little area. Okay, let's check my objectives. Okay, that's still got a few things to go. The pop-in is real. Anyway. I forgot the enemy goal in these levels can be kind of annoying, so, you gotta destroy every collectible. Maybe I'll just use Spyro and, ram through a bunch of these guys. Boken no Hajimari da! The adventure begins. Okay, alright, that was his ram attack. Oh yeah, I can also use the triggers to attack. I didn't know that. So... Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to trigger happy. All the gold's gonna be his, mainly because all my other Skylanders are max gold. See what's in here. Oh, there's our legendary treasure. Okay. Doro. Fun fact, in English, Trigger Happy has the same voice actor as Kakashi from Naruto. So, it's Dave Wittenberg doing the voices of both Trigger Happy and Kakashi Hatake. I forgot who he also was, but he's done... I think he was also Gamabunta in Naruto. So, okay, combat here. Alright. Fornedor. Oh, shoot. Nope. Alright. Oh, air Skylanders are stronger here. Let me get my lightning rod. I probably shouldn't be playing him here because he's the Series 2 and not the Series 1, but, whatever, I'm gonna use him anyway. He's so over the top. I love it. Okay, there's our soul gem here. Okay. That's how you get the ones that are up. One way to take out your enemies. Yep. I love that. I love this path for Trig. Okay, that's alright. This is how I get the, that's how I get the soul gem. Did the floor forget to load in there? I should probably get a. I probably should have used the Skylander that can run. Alright, there we go. Holy. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's just. Oh, it's a ramp. Okay. There's oh yeah, something interesting that I might as well show here. Worunedo. The soul gem footage is hold on, let me. Yeah, the soul gem footage in here is actually from the XPEC version. That's the PS3 and Xbox versions, which run on a completely different engine and are way more buggy than on the Wii/Wii U versions, which it's interesting to me, but yeah. It's kind of weird, but yeah, this port was kind of rushed. Well, no, it was not. This was not a rushed port at all. It's the definitive version to play the Spyro's Adventure. But I don't know. There's a whole lot of weird lore with this port. Well, for one, it literally came out 2 years after Spyro's Adventure came out over here. In fact, this was released like a few weeks before Swap Force was set to come out over here in America. But alas, it failed really bad in Japan, so no future Skylanders games were translated, which sucks, but what you gonna do? I think one of the reasons why it failed, though, was because, well, Square Enix did help distribute the game, so, but they made the really wise decision to only sell it at Toys R Us. So it was kind of weird, but I'm sure if it had sold in more stores, it would have done better. And I guess the characters don't really appeal to a lot of Japanese tastes, and unlike the standalone Spyro and Crash, you really can't fix the characters all that much because there are figures that have to be designed and you'd have to adjust them. It's too much to take on anyway. It's over. Oh, okay. Okay, is that... Alright, yep. That's what happens when you play these levels with fully upgraded Skylanders, I guess. Everything just becomes so much, like, way too easy, anyway. Yeah, what can you do? Did I miss? Okay, I just gotta play this one last time with Steph to get the to do the what's it? Eon looks so old. I am so happy. Sunshine suru. Eternal source. Miru mayoi. Nani? Omae wa mou shindeiru. Nani? I love Japanese chaos. Yo! The Skylanders anime is real. Nandato! Sagas. Yatta ne! Yosh! It's Persephone. Oh yeah, this is, I think, this is right before Oil Spill Island, so I have to go, Come on. Itai! Let me try doing a heroic challenge in Japanese. Okay, they're just hero challenge in Japanese, okay. Hi. I don't remember if I have all the heroics done. Yeah. So... Alright, let's see. Okay, I have not done a Raptors challenge with this. Okay, let's see. Alright. 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 Roboto... Alright. Okay. Roboto no shimasu. Okay. Tekiwa. Alright, Tekiwa Taoshe. Alright. 75. 75 Pobato. Okay. 75 Pobato. Alright. Alright. Kakuto shi. I cannot speak fast. This is why I gotta start studying again. Alright. Alright. Kakuto Shiro. Alright. Gohabo. Oh, that's the reward. Okay. Yeah, I don't have all my Skylanders under ownership here, so I don't have all the heroics yet. But I don't know if I'm gonna bother doing it. But neat. Go shoot! All right, sorry. Suckers. Okay, I gotta get a bomb to destroy this guy. Okay, I can hit him with regular attacks, but that's gonna take forever. So let's get the bomb. Whoa, that guy is mad. Korea. Anyway. Sugoi. I don't have any more hero challenges that I can do because all my Skylanders are on my US save. We're gonna skip that one again. Okay. Tabaru. Yeah, I'm high in cholesterol. Okay, there's Gande. Daraka. そのモンスター。私だぞ。もっと臭いなんだ。ロック。Okay. Hold on, let me check what this guy's name was again. Alright. Hold on. Gotta. I'm pretty sure in the English version this guy's name was Gurglefin. Hold on. Yeah, gotta. Oh, here his name is just Garufin, not Gurglefin. Interesting. Alright. Alright. Rokupazura. Alright, left stick. I think Y is your back. Perfecto! If you couldn't solve this, well, gotta go back to kindergarten if you can't even solve that one. Anyway. Hugo's voice is so low in Japanese. I'm so used to it being higher pitched in English. Anyway. Naruhodo. Oh, there's the ship. Actually, I'm just gonna go back through this level. I'm just gonna go back through it. I'm gonna speed run it, and then I'm gonna get to the next level. Hopefully, I won't need to do all of that again. Okay. Wait, I don't need to kill him. Maho no Skylander. Oh, I got stuck. It was really a missed opportunity to make Stealth Elf say Dattabayo in the Japanese version, just like Naruto. But, just as a little parody. Yeah. Naruto was still ongoing by the time this was made, so I don't know if that would have done well legally, but I don't think it works the same way as in, alright. Draw! Oh yeah, just use that. Hold on, what was the time limit? Okay, 4 minutes 30. Alright, thankfully the cutscenes don't seem to count as part of the thing, so I'm just gonna Oh wait, I don't even need to kill these guys, I don't think. Ta-da! There we go. Alright, I think I'm just gonna do one more level, and then we're just gonna, we're gonna do Oil Spill Island. Why don't I do this as a Gill Grunt? Mushamira. So they did indeed translate his gibberish lines, but hold on, I want to hear one of his one of his Japanese lines. Sa ikse. I'm so used to Gill Grunt's raspy voice from the later games that hearing the original Spyro's Adventure voice for him is kind of off-putting. Like it's a high pitched almost Mario Italian thing, so actually maybe I'll do it with Whamshell. Whamshell. Here in America, he was one of the last to release for this game, but I think in Japan he was one of the first. Huh, what the hell? Okay, we're gonna go to Aburama. Okay, Aburama mira. Okay, Aburama mira to it. Alright. Ikimasu ka? Alright. Then, alright. Nande. Hi! Mitsuketa. You'll believe that ships can fly. Anyway. Alright. This is in the English version. This level is known as Oil Spill Island, but in Japanese, it's a word I do not know. Isoge. Alright. This is just like One Piece. Wait a minute. If there's one thing I miss about Spyro's Adventure that does not appear in any of the later games, you can actually abuse the NPCs. You can hit them and they will react. Okay, well, it's kind of half true in Giants because they're not going to react in the main story mode levels, but in the Spyro's Adventure Pack levels, when you play them in Giants and you hit the NPCs, they will still react. So that's all right. There's our story scroll right here. Standard troll. Bimino. Bimu. I want to put on Boomer in a little bit. Oh, there's my soul gem. There's my Skylanders soul gem. Okay, there's Whamshell's soul gem. Let's which I already have on him, but let's watch his preview because why not? Anujata. I want to try and use Gilgrunt here. Gilgrunt. Ow! Anything I'm missing over here? Gotta use the piss attack wisely. This is what I like about the unlimited water path for Gil. It makes him more fun. Anyway. Brastatror. No, not to be confused with the villain Blastertron who appeared later on. Wait, I think I said the wrong thing. Whoops. Mm-hmm. Do I have... Alright, I have... Looks like I have to move this here first. So let's do that. My super laser piss. Piss. Alright, sorry, I got a little carried away there. Anyway. Oh, there's Boomer's soul gem. I forgot that was here too. Anyway, let me... get something else. There's the troll bomb boot. This level, okay, that makes me want to play as him, but let me see. Okay, no, I can't get anything in here, so... Okay, perfect. This is a tech zone. Alright, the Troll Grenadier. Alright. I'm gonna go... Let me go get Boomer real quick. Alright. Not to quote the Costco guys, but... we bring the boom! That's what we do. We bring the boom! I'll bring the boom to you! Alright. Boomer's so funny. I love him so much. Anything in here? Oh, there's a fire gate over here. Hold on, I'm just texting someone real quick. Sorry. We need a... Alright, we need someone of the fire element. So, let's, Alright. Do I put on Flame Slinger, Igniter, Eruptor, or Sunburn? Well, I have Igniter right next to me, but, I'll just put on Igniter. He's the closest one. As much as I would have wanted to use someone else, Igniter, he's... I'm not sure who my favorite fire of the first game is. It's a tie between Igniter and Flameslinger for sure, though, anyway. I'll be right back, though. Hold up. Now I am back, but first I noticed that the audio, something is wrong with the audio, so I'm gonna try and fix that. Audio, okay. Wait a minute, what the hell? So try and make the game audio a little louder, because I just realized it can barely be heard, even though I can hear it in my headphones just fine. But let's try it. Try and make the game audio a little louder. I just realized it can barely be heard, even though I can hear it in my headphones just fine. But let's try it. Alright, so yep, something is amiss. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what's up, but general settings. What the? Maybe I shouldn't be. What the hell? Whatever. I'll just. Crap. Am I not gonna be able to go back to full screen? Oh, okay. Audio. What the frick? Shit. What the frick? Shit. What the frick? I'm watching this on my phone so I can make sure I can actually hear the game audio. I'm watching this on my phone so I can make sure I can actually hear the game audio. Man, you really can't hear the game audio on there. Holy. Whatever. Do those do anything? Okay, where the fuck is that enemy coming from? Yeah, I low-key hate this part of the level. What the? What the hell? Wow, that really just took me the same place. There's one thing I always hate about Oil Spill Island, it's this part of the level. But I think I've just reached the end of it, so... There we go, that's the fucking thing I was looking for. Remind me next time before I start a stream. I gotta figure out how to fix the audio issues. This was also a thing I had the last time I was streaming. I don't know how I dealt there, but Doka! Kamoshin. I should put my 3DS Dark Spyro in here, but maybe I'll just do that my next stream. I will. That's the only special edition for this game I have. Okay, there's no more over there. How am I supposed to get that food if it spawned over there and I'm up here and I can't go down there? Anyway, let me kill you first. Oh, it was too late. No, my own bombs won't work here. I have to get the bomb from there, which sucks for speedrunning, but oh well. Takara. Okay, I did miss one of the treasure chests, but it's whatever. Anyways, I think I'm gonna, right after this cutscene, I'm gonna end the stream here, and hopefully next time I'm on, the audio issues are fixed. Daya! Sakano Oji-san! Yosh! Yo-ho! すごいじゃないか。Garofino. Well, you have to go back to the far viewer. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank y'all for tuning in, and hopefully if I stream this game again, my audio issues are fixed. But I'll see y'all later, and thanks for tuning in. Bye!